Well, good morning. Hopefully you can hear me. Yes, it's me again. It's Memorial Day and 2016, and pretty special day. I think that I'm going to change things up a little bit today. I'm going to do 30 push-ups. I searched around the valley and another valley to try and find somewhere where I could do some pull-ups near a flag, or I didn't want to go to a cemetery and do them today, but so I'm across the street from Colonial Flag this morning, and we'll see how this works out. So I'm going to do 30 push-ups for suicide awareness. We did most of the month. I and other people did, and there's still people doing it. 20 push-ups for 22 days for veteran suicide awareness. We're going to keep that going today, at least I am, with 30 push-ups for suicide awareness for everybody. Remember those statistics that there are 22 veterans every day that commit suicide. That's phenomenally horrible and wrong. And I use that word, suicide. They died of suicide. That's the correct way. They died of suicide. And it's too bad. I wanted, some of you can turn it off if you want, you can keep it on. I have 5 boys, and something hit me this morning, and it hit me with I used to teach history, and I used to teach all kinds of fun stuff in the colleges and things like that, but I remembered it was the Bixby letter, and that was the letter that Abraham Lincoln wrote to the mother of 5 boys who had died in the Civil War in Massachusetts. And I wanted to read that letter because if there's anybody that was more amazingly simple in what he wrote and what he said, that was Abraham Lincoln. And I know everybody loves A. Lincoln, but I think on a day like today, I wanted to read this letter because I could never imagine losing just one person from my family, let alone 5 sons. So this is written to Mrs. Bixby in 1864, November 26th of 1864. It reads, "Dear Madam, I have been shown in the files of the War Department a statement of the Adjutant General of Massachusetts that you are the mother of 5 sons who have died gloriously on the field of battle. I feel how weak and fruitless," amazing words, weak and fruitless, "it must be any word of mine which should attempt to beguile you from grief of a loss so overwhelmed. I feel how weak and fruitless must be any word of mine which should attempt to beguile you from grief of a loss so overwhelming." Amazing. "But I cannot refrain from tendering you the consolation that may be found in the thanks of the Republic they died to save. I pray that our Heavenly Father may assuage the anguish of your takeaway, the anguish of your bereavement, and leaves you only the cherished memory of the loved and lost, and the solemn pride that must be yours to have laid so costly a sacrifice upon the altar of freedom. Yours very sincerely, respectfully, A. Lincoln." Now, that kind of sums up Memorial Day for me. I can't imagine what it would be like. And I know people have lost since then, before then, have lost many. So here we are, Memorial Day morning, and we're going to do 30 push-ups outside the car. It's so loud. Again, I'm across from Colonial Flag. We're going to do 30 push-ups for the 30th of May. Here we are, and I hope you all have a great day, and I hope you all remember and we never want to forget. And this also goes out to those that are in public safety as well here in the United States, and part of Memorial Day should be about those folks that have sacrificed their lives as well for freedom, and here domestically in the United States and around the world. So anyway, military, service people, men and women, public safety, men and women, here we go. It's going to take me a second to get this thing outside, so it's pretty loud. Woo. Captain America today. So we'll set up the old thing, see if we have no wind today. See both flags. Actually, there's both flags, but that one right there is Colonial flag. And I'll do my push-ups right now. Y'all spread the word.